Evening all. First of all, let's have an icebreaker question. Do you dream of becoming an entrepreneur? Okay, like that. Evening all. Now, let's start now. This is my this is a fully pre-English, pre-Canva and Digital Products webinar by Ainsley. This is what I've been waiting for. Evening all. Now, let's start now. This is a fully pre-English, pre-Canva and Digital Products webinar by Ainsley. This is what I've been waiting for. Hi, I'm Ainsley, and I aspire to become an entrepreneur, both in physical and digital businesses. I plan to have a diversified selection of my digital products, knowing that a single niche alone won't make me sales. I started Canva and digital products way back in May 2024, not just for desperation for money, but to ensure financial stability, mutual financial stability, and finally replug myself from working 9 to 5, and also working longer hours, something like 996 of Saida. So and also burn out, which is I don't want. Here are my digital products I created. Our digital products started with dozens of yearly planners in May 2024. Later this year, I pivoted to busy books, coloring books, and notebook covers, as well all its diversity. After that, I decided to push through the series of travel planner templates, starting with East Asian countries. Finally, I'm currently creating what will be my biggest, the Chinese characters plus kind with Tagalog and English languages. Finally, I'm currently creating what will be my biggest, the Chinese characters plus kind with Tagalog and English languages. Okay, so in these two images above, let me check. Okay. Again, in these two images above, these are my only small wins. Getting the first two inconsistent and not yet organic sales in Rocket.ph last July 2024, thanks to one of my schoolmates. What is digital products? Did it, what is digital products? Digital products are goods that exist in digital format, right? It comes in different formats, from ebooks to Canva templates, and also even your favorite video game, even your even your favorite ebook, even your favorite video editing templates, and can pair well with physical products if ever. That's the question that I've been pondering on ever since. Is does digital products still have a potential this 2026? Yes, of course. If you start digital products now, as long as you know how to take advantage of the potential with open-minded and positive mindset, it's possible to turn it into a side hustle or better as a passive income source. Slowly. Okay. And then these are the examples of digital products. We have the online courses. It is the best way to present in-depth contents. It can include slide presentations, pre-recorded videos, and quizzes. Next is stock footage. If you love photography and to an extent videography, you can sell ranging from stock photos to videos, even your favorite beautiful spot like a tourist spot in other country that you visited. Next is planners. It has a wide range of niches in this type of digital product, ranging from daily planners to travel planners. Next is coloring books. If you want to cater to sticky things, this is for you. Each sub-niches can range from alphabets to vehicles. Okay, let me check the comments. Hmm. Okay, so thank you for appreciation, Anderson and Broke Ampigium. Now let's continue. Here are the four pros of digital products. First, it's scalable. Unlike physical products, digital products allows you to scale as big as however you want and can be from only two to infinite number of customers, which is a big wow for me. Next is eco-friendly. Since the world is on the race to becoming net zero by the middle of the century, something like 2050. Compared to physical products, they don't require manufacturing, packaging, or shipping, which contributes to waste and pollution. Next is lower barriers to entry. With lesser upfront investment, it enables more people to start their own businesses and reach a global audience. Next is flexibility and creativity. They offer incredible flexibility and creativity for content creation and customization. It ensures you can respond quickly to market trends and customer feedback. Now here are the four pros, cons of digital products and many more. Fierce competition. Thanks to the popularity of online selling, it has created a fiercely competitive marketplace. Numerous competitors, both established and new ones, content for customers' attention. Limited personal interaction. It lacks face-to-face interaction, which makes building trust and establishing strong customer relationships harder. Intellectual property concerns. They are susceptible to intellectual property management, while unauthorized copying, distribution, or sharing means revenue and value loss. This is what I don't want, especially that nowadays there are now video game companies that there are now video game that that open to greedy. There are now piracy and crack games, which is cracked and torrented games, which is so unfair to the profit and to the appreciativeness of creativity in the gaming industry, and also to the digital products as well to the extent. Next is perceived value and intangibility. Although convenient, they can sometimes make it harder for customers to perceive their value. They may question the worth or durability of digital products. It is digital products is for you if you're an iterative learner. You're okay with launching a version 1.0 and improving over time based on your customers' feedback. Are you this type of person? Let me know. Second, you're a problem solver with a specific skill or a shortcut for a specific problem. Let me know if you're this type of person. Your seeking scalability, where your income isn't capped by the number of hours in the day, which is beneficial for those who don't want to get burned out. Are you this kind of person? Let me know. You're comfortable with invisible work. This is now we're moving on to the part one. You're comfortable with invisible work, meaning you don't mind spending many hours before seeing your first money. Are you this type of person? Five, you're a build once enthusiast, where you like the idea that one digital products can be sold thousands of times or even infinitely. Are you this kind of person? Let me know. However, take note that digital products is not for you if you're one, you want easy money or a get rich quick scheme. Much better to switch to freelancing or a part-time job now for now. Or if not, go play Scuttle and money or money making games like me. Ha ha ha. Are you this kind of person? Two, you're a one and done thinker. Are you kind of the are you kind of this person? Three, you're paralyzed by perfection because you like to spend months perfecting it, leading to burnout. Okay, this is what the world doesn't want nowadays. Four, you're technically averse. You don't need to be a coder, but you need to be comfortable navigating Canva, Rocket.ph, Gumroad, Stan Store, TikTok, Instagram, or Etsy. Five, you're allergic to marketing, even though your product is only 3%, 30% of the battle. Sorry, 30% of the battle, not 3%, I mean. Now, let's move on to the different resale rights, sharing rights, and customer rights that you can use when selling digital products. First is PLR or private label rights. Allows for purchasing content or a product, then sends it to your liking as if you're an original content creator. Second, and the most recommended, UPLR, unrestricted private label rights. It's PLR plus the ability to completely rebrand, flexible usage, and can sell it at any price as long as it doesn't go below the original creator's price and platforms. And lastly, not recommended, RPLR, restricted private label rights. It's PLR, but only for personal use or specific niches, has strict restrictions on rebranding, modification, and cannot sell it at any price, even if it's higher or platforms. Now, let's move on to MRR, or Master Resale Rights. Allows for buying a product that you can resell to others. Interesting fact, you can even relay this right to your customers as well. From customer to customer to customer to customer, and so on and so forth. Next, flexibility. You cannot modify a digital product, but you have the freedom to pass on the MRR to your customers who bought a product. And third, usage. You can sell a digital product to customers, which in turn can also sell it to others, and the cycle repeats itself. Let me catch on with the chat. Okay, thank you, Andy, for your appreciation. Thank you, Andy, for for your appreciation that about my nice explanation I have. Thank you. Now let's continue. Here are the some Okay, so here are some in-demand Canva and digital product ideas so you can start now. One, GCash and Maya transaction flyers. Used for micro, small, and medium enterprises here in the Philippines. It is one of the highest selling items on platforms like Rocket.ph. My suggestions. One, include QR code placeholders. Two, price list for cash in or cash out service. Now, second, printable product price risk template. Catered to micro, small, and medium enterprises with brick and mortar presence that need to show prices to their customers in a unique way. My suggestion is that make it specific to business needs categories. For example, milk tea. Third, order forms and invoices template. Used for Instagram slash TikTok sellers to send to customers via direct messaging or DMs or print as physical receipts. Suggestions. Make it clean and minimalist. You don't need to get it complicated. 4. Depth and compliant daily lesson log templates. Of course, teachers will love this digital product as it saves them from being overworked. So, my suggestions, make it authentic, aesthetic, and unique. Lesson plans must be aligned with the Department of Education or DepEd for short. 5. Board exam study planners. Ideal for students preparing for any kind of board exams. Suggestions should be designed to slightly lessen the stress on aspiring board examiners. 2. Include countdowns and subject checklists. 3. Should be specialized. For example, like seasonal examination for teachers or let for sort or LET for sort. Otherwise. 6. Meal planners for Pinoy kitchens. A weekly planner ideal for the one who cooks the most in every Pinoy family. My suggestions include categories such as palengke, wet market, I list. 7. Digital baby books. Often ideal for millennial parents who want an organized way of their children's growth. My suggestions include provisions where they can track milestones, vaccine records, and monthly growth pics photos. 8. Ipon, savings challenge trackers. Visual trackers of any saving goals tailored to the Philippine peso. Suggestions, prioritize emergency fund section because this is where the savings go the most, not the generic saving, not the generic savings, that only gets vanished its value due to inflation. 9. Portfolio design decks for freelancers. It allows freelancers, which has a huge population in the Philippines, to showcase their packages and past work. The suggestions, be specific and pick a type of freelancers. For example, general virtual assistants or VAs. Be minimalist and professional at the same time. 10. Printable educational busy books. Ideal for parents, guardians, or any adult family member that have a young children at home. My suggestions, specialize in different niches, not a general one. For example, dinosaurs or Paleozoic theme busy book. The real digital product I have created using Canva. So now let me tell you what is Canva. This is something that you will use the most on your digital products journey. Canva is an adaptable graphic design tool suited for students, professional designers, online content creators, other employees or workers of the all-age economy, and anyone who wants to create and share images and videos with family and friends. Did you know? Canva has been around since 2012 and has over 170, that's a staggering number, million monthly users worldwide. Canva's interface has been user-friendly and the learning curve is quite quick. Lastly, Canva ranges from traditional graphic design to social media and artificial intelligence, AI, which will soon in the 2030s will become artificial general intelligence or AGI, and by 2040s, ASI or artificial super intelligence generated content and personal documents to infographics. Now, let me tell you where to sell. If you were to sell your digital, let's say you finish making digital products, so you're curious about this question, where to sell your Canva made digital products? First, highly recommended Gumroad, a bit like an Etsy for content creator. This selling platform is for you if you can drive traffic yourself by leveraging social media. 2. Rocket.ph. This is our local selling platform with its user-friendly design and smooth sales process, especially for digital product sellers that are willing to pay the listing fees. Third, Copy. If you want to sell digital products with minimal hassle and maximum gain, this selling platform is for you. 4. Payhip. This digital product selling platform is easy to set up with no monthly fees and it's straightforward. Remember, to all schoolmates, classmates, and fellow digital product sellers who are now viewing this video right now, for the fellow digital product sellers, for beginners, I mean, now for schoolmates, classmates, And fellow beginner digital product sellers and aspiring digital product sellers who are watching this live right now, remember that success isn't magic. It takes time. Success takes time. It takes many years or decades. Also, remember, being successful doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Being successful means prioritizing progress over perfection because perfectionism, I believe in the saying that perfectionism leads to more imperfections in the long run. Next, let, next, we shouldn't let overthinking hinder I shouldn't let overthinking hinder your way to eventually choosing to start Canva and digital products because overthinking leads to procrastination. And lastly, the best time to start is now, not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, not next week, not next month, and not next year. The best time to start is now, if you can. Because eventually, Canva and digital products soon will become saturated, just like any other businesses. Let me show you the quote. If you wish to be established yourself, seek also to establish others. If you wish to be prosperous yourself, seek also to make others prosperous. Confucius, a Chinese philosopher. Now it's time for a wine. Time. Thank you for listening and thank you for listening this part of webinar. So now let's provide the viewers with some Q&A time. Feel free to do some short mission here about Canva. But but I would appreciate it if it's about Canva digital products and entrepreneurship. So it's Q&A time. Questions and answers time. Let me check the chat for questions. Uh, uh, okay, thank you and thank you, Anderson, for the comment. I really dream of becoming an engineer. Don't worry, there's also opportunities like, did you know that if you pursue civil engineering or any kind of engineering, you can eventually found construction company, which can become you an entrepreneur. So that civil engineer turned into entrepreneur at the same time. Okay, I have a question I would like to ask for you. Okay, so I have a question I ask for you. What soft skills you have learned in school that you think might be crucial for entrepreneurship? Okay. Let's keep this special momentum going. We still have until 8:45. Hmm. Ah, Uh, Okay, so thank you, Anderson, for the answer. Great saying, creativity. Anderson likes animating and building stuff. Okay, so I might. So thank you for appreciation of your creativity skills. Your creativity skills are crucial for your success if you want to pursue Canva and digital products. Because with creativity, you can create unique, diverse, you can create authentic, unique digital products that matter the most to your audience and can sell well because a creative mind is more likely to be successful than an uncreative one. And also critical thinking as well because you have the potential to challenge the old beliefs against entrepreneurship. Okay. Okay, so feel free to ask me questions. Okay, so Anderson asked me, what's your dream job? My dream job is to become an entrepreneurship with Canva and digital products where I don't have to feel burned out. So I would like to share with you my journey. I started Canva and digital products first in first quarter of 2024 unofficially when I found out that in my TikTok FYP, digital products suddenly began appearing and said to myself, why not try it? And so I did try it on April to May 2024 with the creation of my first planners. And so I keep on continuing digital products. I also never gave up until now, 2026, because there's still there's still success. But if I know what I manifest if I succeed in digital products is that I can I can build my own home. I can purchase my an electric and self-driving vehicles, and then I can also travel to other countries, especially that I've been thinking of traveling to Sino-Hispanic countries, and also eat what I want, and also stay in the hotels I want, do a staycation I want, and a lot more that can make my life comfortable. Okay, so Anderson asked me, okay, what are your hobbies? My hobbies is Canva editing and using Google Gemini for vision sometimes because I like his vision for learning says I like to use his vision and I like to use his vision in a positive way and his vision can be used for some learning sessions. Thank you, Anderson, for asking me this question. Okay, so Anderson asked me, do you play Roblox? If so, I'd be pleased. For me, no longer playing Roblox. The last time I played Roblox is August 2025, especially only during merienda time, usually. Okay, so understood. What type of engineering would you like to pursue? Okay, railway engineering. That's nice, understood. Perhaps you can also venture into engineering niches related to railway engineering, especially the ones that provide, especially ones that provide something like rock ballast or something like necessary for for a train to functioning properly. It's another entrepreneurship opportunity for you, and it's a physical business. Also, although you may also want to create although you may want to do digital products counterpart of this. Okay, another question to ponder. If you can create digital products out of your dream job, which is railway engineering, what would it be? Nice. Okay, take your time in formulating your thoughts. I know, ask, fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you, understood, for the answer. Animating apps and railway engineering apps. That's so nice. And it's also another mode of digital products. It's not Canva, but it's via coding. It's via creating apps via scratch and all. Thanks. If you chose this career, I think having railway engineering apps will help a lot in existing and future railway products in our country. Understood. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Anderson, for appreciation. Yeah, it is sincerely yes. Uh, uh, okay, son. Anderson said yes. Let's move on. Sorry. Sorry for that. Let's move on. Yes. Okay, take your time in formulating your questions, Anderson. Uh, uh, uh,
Oh, are you done?
Not yet.
Ito yung short mo tomorrow Wait, swalap. At sumisigaw ka?
Okay, I'm trying to sound energetic to my viewers.
Slowly lang,
Handing.
maintindihan nila.
Okay, so Anderson said none. No more question. So, okay, I guess let's move on.
Is my question.
Yes, Anderson asked me no more questions.
Nobody asking?
Okay, so let me give you a final reminders before we end. Remember the following, especially those who want to start digital product selling. You don't need high spec gadgets. It's like what I'm using right now. You can start for free if self-studying. And if you plan to get a course, you have to pay. With that, if it's as a course with done for your digital products, you have to pay. You don't need many followers. You just need decent internet. You just need a free selling platform like Rakuten, like Gumroad. Since Rakuten page is becoming more paywall right now. If you start for for a price that you're broke, and you just need at least one social media account, be it TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, etc., etc., etc. And you just need the momentum and dream in mind, short to long term. And thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so please stay tuned for further upcoming live streams. Hopefully, in the next part of my hopefully in the next part of my Canva webinar, digital product webinar live stream, we will have more viewers because I believe in saying the more, the merrier, and the merrier, the livelier, and if it's lively, the better. So I think but anyways, see you on fourth quarter for more of Canva and digital products. And I appreciate you all for joining in, even if it's only one or a few viewers. And let me say and bye for now. Bye for now. And bye for now. Okay, sorry, I have something to say. After fourth quarter live stream, after my fourth quarter single live stream, I plan to live on TikTok as well to share with you how I create my digital products, to share my creation process of Canva and digital products, to see how I put myself on the road to success. Thank you, Ethan, for the heart. Thank you, Ethan, for also the comments. Also, hello, Ethan, but sorry to say, much better to come back on fourth quarter for longer streams. That's nice. With double heart, double red heart. Say thank you, Ethan. But anyways, let me plus to you. The stream has ended screen. Thank you. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye for now. Mm.